Here with Coach Logie after the Sea Lions 85-65 win against APU. Coach Logie, give me your thoughts on today's game.
Well, I thought it was a terrific basketball game. There was some, really high-level plays by both teams, especially in the first half. On the offensive side of the ball was flying around. Teams were making good passes. Both teams shot well in the first half. So we knew it would be imperative in the second half that we corrected a few things on the defensive end of the floor, and we were able to do that in the second half. Holding them, 0 for 14 from the three-point line was critical for us in the second half, and our guys continue to share the basketball and find the open man, and when we do that, great things have happened so far.
What do you think the reason is that helped lead to you guys sharing the ball so well? I look at the stat sheet and you guys have 23 assists on 28 makes. Why do you think you guys share the ball so well?
It's who we are. We want to play the game the right way, and if you have a good shot and your teammate has a great shot, that's the next pass. And so, it starts with our culture. These guys love playing together. They trust each other, and they're committed to doing things the right way. So those are the things that make us special on the offensive side of the ball. And so hopefully we can continue to see that happen.
Could you make some comments to me about your three-point shooting tonight? I know you mentioned how well you guys did against APU, holding them 0 for 14 in the second half. But you guys tonight went 16 of 33. What are you guys doing to get those open shots?
Well, like we just talked about, it's the spacing, it's the unselfishness, it's the ability to get into the paint and find the open man, and so those things kind of snowball off one another. And when you can find your rhythm early, good things can happen throughout the game, and our guys stepped up and made big shots.
You guys are kind of going down the final stretch of the regular season right now. Do you feel that you guys are coming together as a team? Is this kind of a symbol of that?
Yeah, I think, we obviously had the 14-day layoff right in the heart of the schedule, which is just unique, and something that I think has taken us a little bit of time to, adjust and get our rhythm back. Tonight, in the first 20 minutes of our second game against Biola, you could really see us start to click, and so, again, we're a work in progress. There's a lot of new guys that are stepping up into roles, and unfortunately Josh wasn't able to play this weekend and last, so that's a great opportunity for guys, and with that comes growth, and Trey Anderson has done a great job of stepping into those minutes. Griffin Barker continues to contribute off the bench. Brian Garecki had a great first half off the bench tonight, and so when you have collective efforts like that, it really you start to see the formation of your full team come together.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Thanks. Go Sea Lions.
Here today with Noah Stapes after the Sea Lions 85-65 win against APU. Noah, let me talk just a question overall with you. What's it like playing with kind of the target on your back? You guys have been a top 25 team, even up to number 8 this year, coming into the game at number 13. What's it like being the one everybody's gunning for?
It keeps you humble because you know that every night you have to come out and play your best. The Southern Pod we knew was going to be a tough group of teams to play with. And us coming in favored as the number 1 seed preseason, we knew that having that target on our back was going to push us to work hard every single day. There's no nights off. And I think that kind of has showed through, obviously, so far this year, and hopefully it'll show more.
Tell me about the team effort you guys had out there. 5 guys in double figures, 2 others with 9 points. Tell me about the way you guys are sharing the ball and everybody contributing.
Yeah, I was really excited tonight. We worked a lot this past week on sharing the ball and, hitting our specific spots on offense that we wanted to look for. And there's a couple key plays you can look back. One in the first half, I remember specifically, that ended with a Griffin 3 ball in the corner where each guy was passing up a good shot for a better shot until we got a great open shot. And I think just having that mentality keeps everyone involved, and like you said, we had 5, 6 guys in double figure, 2 with 9, and the effort that we get from our bench every night has been really good.
Can you talk to me a little bit about that bench? It seemed like Brian Garecki really stepped up for you guys in the first half, and then Griffin Barker, I know you mentioned the play at the end of the first half, but then a lot in the second half as well.
Yeah, Brian played really well for us today. We ran that play up. We drew up that play for him to get that lob. But he really stepped up on the defensive end for us in the first half, and that's kind of what I had talked to him about a little bit, and we had talked, because he can score with the best of them, and him stepping up defensively in the first half was really huge for us. And Griffin, giving us really solid minutes, 4 or 5 from the field, 2 threes, and he's always going to be in there getting O boards. He just plays really hard and he plays the right way. So having those guys coming off the bench for us has been huge this year.
I know you guys got another game against APU. What do you guys got to do going into tomorrow night? Tough to play these guys back to back.
Yeah, the back-to-backs are a little different for all of us, but we had a good blueprint for what we did tonight. So we're going to try to talk again about it during shoot-around tomorrow and hopefully replicate what we did tonight.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Noah.
Thank you.